Well, hi Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards really well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. Ooh, that one wants to come out. So Libras, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. Okay, Libras, the overall energy of this reading is the Four of Cups. Looks like an offer. Looks like an offer, a love offer. You know, it could be small, it could be bigger, but you're really not wanting to pay attention to it. You're kind of ignoring it, hoping maybe it'll go away. So this surrounds your entire reading. Let's find out what exactly is going on here. Up here in your highest energy is the Ace of Wands. So you are ready for a fresh start and a new beginning. I just don't think you want to look at this offer here to move forward with. But this Ace of Wands, there is a fresh start and new beginning coming in. Okay? So these are the strongest energy cards in your reading. So they're a little contradictory a little bit. You still want to move forward, but I just don't know if it's with this offer here. I have the Strength card right above the Four of Cups and right next to the Ace of Wands. It feels like, well, this is a card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. There's the infinity symbol. That's the symbol of intuition and knowing. So what this card tells me is you know what you need to do, and you will have to find the strength and the courage to do it. And you will find the strength and the courage to do it. Now, it has to do with your fresh start, your new beginning, and it also has to do with not really paying attention too much to that offer here that's being made to you. Cups of love, so it has to do with love. Next to the Strength card is the Seven of Pentacles. You have waited a long time for something to come to fruition. It might have to do with this love offer, because this surrounds the entire reading. So maybe you already know this person. Maybe this person has already been in your life and they're trying to come back in. That's how it feels. And it feels like you don't want to look at the offer because they never commit. These pentacles, you know, this person here is just getting downright bored with waiting for those pentacles to bloom. So I think this is where you find your strength and your courage to resist the temptation of this offer. You're moving forward anyway, and for a fresh start, new beginning. Under that Ace of Wands is the Page of Cups. This is telling me this is what usually comes in that cup is a fish. There might be Pisces strong in your chart, strong in somebody else's chart around this reading, but this cup here is tainted with a fish in it. There's something else in it, which means there's not enough room for love. And I think this is the cup that's being presented to you, and I think that's been presented to you before, and you've accepted it before, it never came to fruition, and you know you just want to move forward, and you're going to have to find the strength and the courage in order to do that. I have the Eight of Wands next to the Four of Cups and under the Seven of Pentacles. There's communication, texting or emails, phone calls, video chat, something through the airways about this offer. And it has to do with also it not coming to fruition, or it fell apart, or it just didn't last, something like that. But there's going to be conversation about this, and you're going to have to, you know, pull out your strength and your courage in order to have this conversation. I think it's more or less like explaining why you want to move forward without this love offer. Under the Page of Cups is the Nine of Pentacles. So you are self-confident. You are self-assured. you're stable, you're secure in just being you. You got 9 pentacles on just being you. It's not like you have to have this cup. But I don't think you want this, whatever this cup is, to bring you down. I think you had to get through something. I think this is someone you already know. But you're very self-assured, and you like being single. You like being on your own. Also, right under this 4 cups and next to the 9 of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck. It's about commitment. It's about security and stability. This is very slow moving energy. And it just feels like it you know, up here, of course, it's taking forever to come to fruition. But I also feel like maybe this cup took forever to come back in. But now you're perfectly happy on your own. And so through this conversation, you're going to have to, it looks like, let them go. Let them know that there can't be a union, I don't think, between whoever this is and you. You have all these swords of truth and clarity that you've been gathering up, you know. You know what's right for you. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. And it just feels like you're going to have this discussion with this other party, just to let them know, you know, that you can't do this. You can't move forward with them again. That you are moving forward on your own. Wow. So let's take out the second part of this reading. Yeah, you got the 10 of Swords up here in your highest energy. There was pain associated with all this waiting, you know, for things to happen, to come to fruition, to like become cohesive, like in this relationship of whoever's trying to come back in. But the pain is gone. It's over. It's the end, because you've healed. You've become, you know, stable and secure on your own, and I really feel like you want to move forward on your own in this reading. The Knight of Wands is next to the 10 of Swords, which tells me they may have kind of, maybe they cheated or ran in and out of your life somehow, that they weren't there when you needed them. They kind of ran in and out. And, you know, that energy you had to heal over. I have the Moon here next to the Knight of Wands. That gives us 2 for Pisces, so Pisces might really be in somebody's chart someplace. But the energies is what's most important. The Moon is about things to be revealed, things to come to light, something being exposed or hidden. So I think what was going on here, I think what you've healed over is maybe they were kind of playing around a bit and they were keeping it hidden from you. Things were hidden from you, but I think they actually did come to light, because you have reached the end. It doesn't feel like it's very recent, but you have reached the end of the pain of all that. I have the 3 of Swords under, or the 3 of Pentacles under the 10 of Swords and next to the 8 of Wands. So this is three's a crowd. I really feel like there was some sort of cheating that happened with this person who wants to come back into your life. There was somebody else involved that was not a good influence on your relationship, and it was a heavy burden. I don't think you really knew. I think part of this, or at least half of this, was hidden away from you. But it doesn't matter at this point. It's like you have all these wands. This is the 10. Very heavy. Look at that person all hunched over. They're going to drop those wands. And you know what? I think you do drop those wands. It's right between the Knight of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. I think that energy became too heavy. You dropped them. And you decided to work on yourself, to focus on your own stability, your own security, on your own. And this is under the Moon card. So whatever was exposed, that is, you know, what got you to this place of becoming strong and self-assured and stable on your own. I have the Four of Pentacles under the Three of Pentacles and next to the Five of Swords. So the Four of Pentacles, this is like, it feels to me like you're kind of stuck in this relationship. You weren't like able to move freely out of it. It feels like you tried to stay in it, you know, but you couldn't. Because I know you couldn't, because the Chariot's right next to the Four of Pentacles. See, the stability and security might have been part of it a little bit, but it just never came to fruition. It never became what you thought it would be, or you thought it was. I have the Chariot right next to the Four of Pentacles. This is a card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading, but this is about moving forward. So you did free yourself from being stuck in a relationship that you really weren't happy in, and that things were being hidden from you, and you put all that behind you. That's why this cup will not be accepted here. I think you're going to move forward on your own. And I have the King of Pentacles on the other side of the Chariot, which is under the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you have worked and focused, built your own pentacles, your own security and stability, and that's exactly what you're looking at as a King of Pentacles. There could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in someone's chart around this reading, but the energy here is about you moving forward on your own, you know, with your own stability and your own security from this offer, you know. And I think it's kind of traumatic. It almost feels like, because there's a lot, you know, there is communication that's going to take place about turning down this offer, and I think you're going to have to be strong to do what it is that you really feel you need to do for you. So let me take out one more card, a clarification card, and it's a Page of Pentacles. It is all about the Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is you examining, you're examining the offer, you're examining the security and stability and whether or not you really think that it would work or not, trying to kind of foresee the future, but you've been there and done that. The Page of Pentacles goes right there. So yeah, I think you're tired of waiting, of looking at these pentacles to become something, to develop into something better, something more. It's also right on the Ten of Swords. So I think you've already put an end to this and you don't want to restart it up again. I think that's basically what's going on here with this Libra reading this time. For those of you this resonates with, this is probably your reading. For those of you this does not resonate with, probably is not your reading, and maybe check your moon sign, because that is your private and emotional side. So thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.